questions. Define these terms: thermal energy, temperature and heat. Write their SI units. Thermal energy. The total kinetic energy and potential energy of all the particles in a substance is called thermal energy. Its SI unit is joules, J. Temperature. It is the measure of how hot or cold a body is. Its SI unit is Kelvin, K. Heat. Heat is a form of energy that flows from hotter body to colder body. Its SI unit is joule. J. Temperature of hot iron rod is 1 degree Celsius. Convert this temperature into Kelvin and degree Fahrenheit. K is equal to C plus to 73 is equal to 1000 plus to 73 is equal to 1273 Kelvin. F is equal to 1.80 degrees Celsius plus 32 is equal to 1.8 plus 1000 plus 32 is equal to 1033.8 degree Fahrenheit. Why base of cooking utensils is made up of steel but handles are made up of plastic? Base of cooking utensils is made up of metals to conduct heat to cook the food, while handles are made up of plastic because they are bad conductors of heat. If you put a dented ping pong ball in hot water, its dented part gets the proper shape. How does it happen? The water will heat up the air inside the ping pong ball, which causes the air to expand, popping the ball back into the shape. How can glider fly very high without any engines? Give reason. Gliders fly very high without any engines on the basis of aerodynamics. This principle of flight do not require an engine. Why most materials become less dense as their temperature is increased? Because when a substance is heated, the molecule move faster, causing the molecule to push outward, making them further apart from each other. Why exhaust fans are connected near the room ceiling? Because warm air rises and find exit path out of the room through the exhaust fans, and cool fresh air comes into the room through the doors and windows. Briefly explain the expansion joints used in the bridges. Due to expansion joints, bridge can expand, contract easily in summer without any damage to bridge. How false ceiling helps to keep room at lower temperature than outside during the summer? False ceiling below the roof is done with air trapped between ceiling and roof. Air being good insulator reduce the heat flow from roof to room. Long questions. Differentiate between heat and temperature on the basis of kinetic molecular theory. Heat is the amount of energy in a body, while temperature is degree to measure hotness or coldness. Heat measures both kinetic and potential energy, while temperature measures average kinetic energy of molecules. Solids are good conductors but gases are not. Explain in detail on the basis of kinetic molecular theory. Particles in solids only vibrate about their mean position but do not leave their position. So particles in solid have smallest kinetic energy. Particles in gases are more free to move and have greater kinetic energy. What is conduction? How heat is transferred by conduction. Why metals are good conductor of heat. Conduction. Conduction is the method of transfer of heat from hot body to cold body by the vibration of particle. Heat transfer by conduction. When one end of metal rod is heated, then particles at that end begin to vibrate. They collide with neighboring particles and transfer heat to them. In this way, energy is transferred to the other end of rod. Why metals are good conductors? Metals are good conductors of heat because metals have free electrons. What is convection? How heat is transferred by convection. Convection. Transfer of heat by actual movement of molecules is known as convection. Heat transfer by convection. Convection can take place in fluids, liquid and gases, only. When cold water is heated, it expands and becomes less dense. The cold water, denser, flows downward and hot water, lighter, rises up. This process continues and circulating flow of water is established. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe Phys Education and press the bell button for early notifications.